For most families, mealtimes are a happy social event, but for the Greens, it's become a battleground.
You're not going to eat that sandwich?
No.
It's a battle to get Jack to eat. He suffers from reflux.
You couldn't fit in at the baby clinics. They had their perfect gurgling children, and you had this screaming, vomiting mess that when you laid him flat, he just choked. The health visitor used to say, well, you know, it's just colic. That was the thing that we were told all of the time.
It took 2 years for Jack's condition to be diagnosed. He's now fed through a tube.
I have a gravity feed mostly. It goes down my tube into my tummy and then it goes somewhere I don't know.
Why don't you eat?
It's usually because I'm not hungry. And, well, usually I don't want to eat.
Jack's sister Olivia has the same condition. It was diagnosed when she was a baby. She began eating last year. Jenny believes that if Jack's condition had been treated in time, he'd be eating normally too.
Olivia has much more healthy relationship with food than Jack will ever have because Jack was so sick. He was 2.5 before they stopped him being able to vomit. I said, and if you've been sick every day for 2.5 years, you just don't want to eat. You don't feel like eating.
Reflux is when the contents of the stomach wash up into the esophagus. Over the last 20 years, cases seen by one consultant have risen from 4 to up to 30 each week. If left untreated, it could cause cancer.
I think that the problem of reflux, because it can just manifest in infants, for instance, as a screaming and difficult to settle babies who don't sleep well or who arch their back and so forth, the understanding of where these simple symptoms can lie or the reasons behind them, I think is becoming more widely recognised. But I think we still have some way to go.
Jenny waited years to have another child. She feared they'd have the same condition, and her worst fears were confirmed. Finlay has reflux. She's now set up an online forum to support other parents.
I vowed that I didn't want anybody to have to feel the way that I did when Jack was a baby, because you don't want to be alone.
For Jack, for the time being at least, the feeding tube has won the battle at mealtimes. Shirley Henry, BBC Look North, Huddersfield.